The Baltimore Crabs don't win pretty, but they get the victory. They're fifth in a row. They still have never lost as a franchise here in the SFL. 20-7 win over San Francisco, who had just 9 first downs and 4 yards away from being a record worst 179 total yards of offense tonight. 1.5 yards a carry, 4.5 yards a pass. An attempt is just awful. 2.6 yards a carry for Baltimore's running game. That may be a record that is never broken. Crabs 50% on third down. That was huge. 7 of 14 tonight. Baltimore stays balanced, 40 and 37. They dominated this game, 77 to 57 in terms of offensive plays. Had 7 yards of field position. Both teams had 3 turnovers in a very defensive contest. Passing, Joseph Redfeather, quite possibly his worst game of his career. Not a coincidence. The game after losing all-time teammate Freeman Goodspeed in a trade to Dallas. 19 of 32, 144, 3 interceptions. Dazzle was sacked 5 times, which is the sack of the first 4 games this year, but threw for 301 yards. Elliott Snyder, after 4 straight 200-plus yard performances, ends up with 98 on 36 carries. Urban once again falls flat, 23 carries for 35 yards. No doubt the player of the game tonight, brought to you by Under Armour, Protect This House, was Nick Quick. 11 receptions, 189 yards, and a score. Michael Urban, 7 for 8. Cooley, 6 for 79 on 10 targets. Well defended all night pretty much from Baltimore. Out at 5 for 47 and a touchdown. Snyder, 5 for 20 on the evening. Pay attention. These are Henry Hittner's numbers for the contest. Henry Hittner, 4 tackles, 5 assisted. That's 9. 2 interceptions. That's 11. 13 yards. That's 24. And I believe tackles for loss would make it 25. Am I missing any numbers, TJ? I believe that's 25. If you're not counting long interception yards and average interception yards, 25 would be the number. I'll let you think on it. In regards to the actual game, Andrew Ball, 10 tackles in his first game as a Bulldog. Arrington, 8 tackles. Randall Watts still, despite a quiet second half, brilliant. 8 tackles, 3.5 sacks. That's a new season record. Marcus Dorsett, 7 tackles, 4 assisted. Joe Lynn, 6 tackles. He had an interception tonight as well. That's your ball game. 20-7. Baltimore 5-0. San Francisco 1-4. From all of us at Wayland Corporate Field and from our SFL studios in San Antonio, Texas, I'm Cameron Irvine saying have a great weekend, great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you back here on the SFL Network on Saturday afternoon at noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm Cameron Irvine. This has been a presentation of the Simulation Football League.